This week, Garen and Ellie figure out what to do with their old van. We move our self-water containers to a more convenient location, and Bryson and Dad fix Shae's car.
All right, here it is. Our 1992 40 Conline.
Our new adventure project.
Yeah, we're gonna go through this thing and we're gonna turn it into a conversion camper van. We got some really cool ideas. It's a little bit unique in that it's a handicap van, so it has a little bit of a lowered floor in it, and then of course it's the high top van, so you can actually stand in the front part of it.
So for starters, we're gonna be tearing everything out, right?
Yep.
Carpet, walls, we gotta get the handicap lift out.
Yep.
All of that's gotta come off.
We're going down to the metal as much as we can, within reason. We gotta clean the slate.
Yeah, clean the slate and then dream.
Yep. It's gonna be a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
So you wanna show us around, babe?
Yeah, so the back, we've got some cool ideas for a bed maybe, possibly. Here's the side doors open up nice and wide. Steps here and you'll be able to walk in and it'll be kind of like a little tiny home kind of. We're gonna make it efficient as possible, get everything we want in there, but make it look really nice. And then the front seats too are actually really comfortable. It's gonna be a good riding vehicle, I think. We do have to figure out a way to get Azalea in there.
Yeah, put an extra seat in the back somewhere that we can safely put a car seat in so she can ride with us as well.
Huh.
I think it's time to just, dive right in and start gutting this thing.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating, so we're just gonna start with the gutting.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna gut two from the front seats back to start with. Let's get this going. You ready to get going? Alrighty.
Shae calls us up and she goes, I smell rubber in front of my car. And we're like, ew.
That's good.
We went up there to fix it.
No longer it idle, it starts doing this.
I agree.
What is it?
The belt and the clutch.
She's an amazing driver, look at that. That's an amazing
What?
feat.
Did you see I bumped the chair?
No.
You missed that.
Well, your car looks awesome anyway.
Thank you.
You want me to run down and get the part? Can you get ready for work super fast so you can go with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we taking the tire off?
Skeptical.
No, I like this idea.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's gonna be easier to get to the clutch down here. Doesn't it seem that way?
We did take 3 trips to the auto parts store.
We did take 3 trips.
And if you think about it,
Okay.
we really only had about 10 bolts to undo to make this all happen.
And true. It was just that everything was so packed, it was really hard to get in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We made it work.
I heard that on the car, half of the bolts were easy to get off, but then the other half, you had to do it with 2 fingers.
It was very tough to get my hand up in there to get those bolts off. Yeah,
that.
it was that easy.
What really happened here? Let's take a look at these parts.
Okay, the AC pump will engage it like that. And what engages it is this coil that fits in here that's stationary. I believe that these 2 pieces are supposed to be attached. And I believe that that bearing isn't supposed to look like that. And the coil, I don't think is supposed to be exposed like that.
So let's look at the parts.
If you've been with us a while, you know we love these self-water.
Self-water grow beds, they're really nice to grow things in.
So we brought this over.
We want to move these large brick self-watering containers that we built a few years ago over by Bryson's aquaponic system.
This is what was under the round one, was a kiddie pool. And then we've got from an animal feeder. And this is automatic water.
Kiddie pool is gonna act as the pool underneath. Then we're gonna put brick around it. And then we're gonna put a separator in between the pool of water and the dirt on top. Enough so that the dirt will touch the top of the water.
Self-water containers water the plant from underneath. In our container, the dirt will act as a wick.
This will be hooked up to a rainwater container off of Bree's building. Now the interesting thing about the rainwater that's going to be coming off of Bree's building is because she has a metal roof, that means that Bryson will be able to use that water too in his aquaponics. We cannot use the rainwater that comes off the house because we have a shingle roof, and that puts in different toxins into the rainwater. I use it for my plants. My plants are doing fine, but the fish would not do good in that water. So that was one of the reasons why we wanted to set up a rainwater barrel off of Bree's room.
The water is full, so the little float in there is shutting off. Yeah, the float is still working. It just shuts off when it gets full. And now the weight of the dirt, when we set the dirt on, will push that down. Just barely touch the top of the surface of the water.
We'll have the water, then we'll have the dirt, and then we have the plants.
The water will wick up the dirt and dampen the whole bed, which will allow the plants to grow.
I think this actually used to be like a full down bed.
It's easy just, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll let you do the heavy lifting.
Okay. Do it. All right. Hey, let's see if we can get the beast out of here. I'm leaking some fluid on my floor.
Uh-oh. Oh, that looks heavy, babe.
Oh, it is. I don't know whether to go out this door or out the back. I feel like this door is closer. Let me see what it feels like from out there. I'm not gonna just lean it off, you know?
Yeah. Can you get hurt?
Yes.
That's not what you want to hear. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting there.
It's like, whoa, Dad. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious, that's out of there. That's heavy.
Thank you, though.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. I got the part. Want to know what a new one looks like? It's not supposed to come in a bunch of pieces like the other one.
At the end of the day, you guys did succeed.
We did. We got the little yellow car going again.
With AC. With AC.
But she didn't have a fan.
That's true.
It kind of comes out, but not very fast.
It comes out the defrost. The little switch between the defrost and the dashboard, you know, that's in there, it doesn't work.
We tried.
It's either break or I don't know what it is.
But
at least there's cold air coming out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Thanks to Dad, we were able to get the belt on. That was intense.
That was intense.
It's a new belt here.
There's the beast.
And then the new clutches underneath. But we got it. So this has got to go back on.
Shae's gonna have a new car. I'm gonna drop it off for her. Goodbye, Ollie. Be good boy.
Bye, Ollie.
I like the red thing under your chin. Oh, you dropped it. Okay, you be good boy. We'll see you in a little bit. Or Shae will be home soon.
Good boy.
See if this baby starts, huh? That's the real question. We got our fish. So awesome.
We stopped by the fish store.
It's nice, isn't it?
So our goal was to try to get the car done before Shae went to work. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it, and then we'll drop her car off once the car's done so she can get home. It's all done, we're heading home. Back there are fish.
Ow! 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 Get back my fingers!
We love our little pig Eugene, but he loves these. We tried doing this, but this is just absolutely no help. The cool thing about pigs is pigs can't look up. They don't have the neck muscles to do it. So if we just get this out of his height so he can't go up on his hind legs, the plan is really simple. We're gonna put some block or brick down, depending on what we can find, so that this will be high enough and out of little Huey's nibbling height.
And out of this nibbling height.
Ghosts would be impossible to keep out of any of this stuff. What are you doing? There's no stopping that.
No.
There's no stopping that, huh?
Other than an electric fence. You doing okay over here, little dude? Chips just chilling.
Carpet's coming out.
Ooh.
See what's underneath.
Lovely.
I love tearing up new old carpet.
Oh yeah, this makes you feel like you're breathing in fresh air and ugh. Alright.
Got the flooring out. Now I'm just getting some of these plastic pieces off.
Yeah. See, those are the air vents, I think. And we'll vent those somewhere new. Nice. Now we got the little window frames and we're moving on.
Yeah, I think so.
What's up, kid? What's the issue, dear? Gotta stay cool.
That feel good. It's a warm one today, huh?
It is. All right, window frames.
Oh, goodness. You went a little excessive on the cooling. What is Daddy doing?
In a mess.
Wow, that's probably some decent insulation in there.
Yeah, it really is.
It's looking really cool, isn't it? It
Yeah, I
looks
think it's-
totally different already.
It's looking a lot bigger once we're emptying it out.
Yeah.
We're building out the inside of this van to try and make camping and travel a little bit easier with little baby girl here. Camping especially is kind of a hard one because the hard part is keeping warm. This is something that we can put a heater in and keep a nice temperature.
Plus, we can stop and like let us play around on the floor, and you know, it's just easier.
You can play in the dirt though, right? Not quite yet.
Decided to use the rainwater containers for our underground plants that we can't do in the aquaponics. So what we're going to be putting in the rainwater containers will be ginger, potatoes, and anything that grows underground will be used with this. And the cool thing about it is because it's watering from underneath instead of on top, it allows less evaporation into our heat here in the desert. It's so hot here, you never really know how much to water your plants.
Yeah.
So we find that when plants have a continuous access to water, they do really, really good in the desert. So we have found self-water containers to work really well, and of course the aquaponics works awesome as well. And they were pretty much going to be just a temporary situation. So now we want to go ahead and PVC and make this all permanent because we're so confident now that they work well since we've gotten a few years out of them. I think as far as the containers, it's nice to have them where we can tear them down and build them back up because you never know when you're going to have problems with the self-water. Unless you guys think we should do it differently.
I don't. Again, it's nice to take it apart. Imagine if that was blocked, we'd have to dig all the dirt out. It would be a nightmare to fix.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
it'd be much
probably
easier to just take it down and fix it.
Yeah, so I think we'll just keep doing that part of it works out okay.
Fish have arrived at home. So now we gotta get them into the system. While we were waiting, we went to a store to pick up some fish. Mom wanted some fish for rain barrels so that we don't have any mosquitoes. Meanwhile, while we were there, I discovered a few things. The lady that was there who was getting us our fish, she was telling us how goldfish will eat snails.
Oh yeah.
And if anyone knows me, there is this war between me and
You and
snails with this aquaponic system.
I remember when
So-
you put those snails in, you're like, well, how bad could it be? How bad? There's 5 of them. Come on.
It's not that bad, right? Well, it's bad. Once I heard that, I was like, wait, what fish? Can I buy them all, please? And so, yeah, we actually ended up buying them all. There's only 3 of them, but we ended up buying them all.
They were little
And-
feisty things when you brought them in.
Are we ready to release these guys?
I'm ready.
Supposed to get kind of large, and apparently they latch onto the snail and they suck all the innards out and then leave behind the shell.
Yeah, it's okay with me. Clean up
I'm
shells
with
is
it.
easy.
The lady said she never had problems with snails if she throws them in there. So I was like,
I like that.
I've got a couple tilapia that are about that big, so I don't think the tilapia are gonna eat them or anything. Hopefully they'll work together.
Minnows and goldfish.
And then you guys got also some other
we
little
got
fish for...
some minnows and some little tiny goldfish. to kind of throw around in the barrels. Mom got those for her barrels, and I picked up some tetras. It came. Wow. This thing's a tank. It's not.
You gonna pull these off?
So, yeah.
Oh, it's exciting!
This is what's known as an SLA 3D printer. So the current printer I have is a filament printer or FDM printer. This uses a resin. We can print really small, tiny little parts with it. As the other one we can't. This is exciting.
Gosh, this looks so good, babe.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It looks so big.
There's probably 6 inches of insulation and board on that wall.
Yeah, it's crazy how much it opened up with the floor gone and the walls cleaned off. It looks a lot bigger than I was picturing.
Yeah.
I think we've got more room to work with than we thought.
We're gonna have to cut out still a little bit of the side stuff, I think, to get the bed in. Some of the skeleton here, which most of it's already cut out anyway for when they install their siding. I don't know, I kind of think we should try and find a window to fit in that spot there where you can see a window might go. This is right where our sink is gonna be and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be so fun to have a window there. And it's also where Azalea's seat's gonna be. And
Yeah.
she might want a window to look out
That's true.
as we're driving.
That's very true. We might put a window there then.
Sweet.
I guess building is gonna be in the very near future.
Yeah, we'll have to make some plans and start making it happen, huh?
Yeah.
You like that better when Daddy does it.
Well, that wraps up this week. The t-shirt design of the week is lemon fresh.
Lemonly. Does it smell fresh?
It smells fresh as lemon.
Is it scratch and sniff?
Is it?
Right, no, it's not.
We decided to do this t-shirt design for this week because you guys fixed the car. The very car that is featured in this design.
Yes.
And if you would like to be the proud owner of Lemon Fresh, you can check out our shop. You can get it on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, handbag, a hoodie, all kinds of fun stuff we have. Yeah, or if you want to dress your baby up, we also have baby jumpers
Oh, yeah.
too. You never know.
Baby
We got
jumpers.
grandkids or nieces
babies.
or nephews.
Yeah.
You never know. If you want them to be Lemon Fresh too, it's an option. If you missed Wednesday's video, it was a quick rundown of the equipment that we use to shoot our YouTube videos. And if that interests you, if you missed it, the link will be down in the description. We've been doing new videos for our Wednesdays. They're short little single subject videos, midweek peek. Oh, and then we had a request to see Mom's orchid that she talked about in last podcast. So this upcoming podcast, we're gonna do a little clip of that orchid. Definitely a must-watch, must-see kind of a
Gotta see
clip.
the orchid.
So if you'd like to check that out, that'll
If you
be
like
coming out.
orchids, be
Yeah,
there.
that will be out on Monday, and that's our podcast that
Yes.
we do, an hour long of just hanging out, talking about the week. We answer questions and comments and suggestions, all kinds of fun stuff that we get to do over there. Just kind of a way to really connect with you, share our appreciation, and share what you have to say too.
Please.
Thank you so much for being a part of our family, and we look forward to hanging out with you on Monday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Now the podcast, is that like a pod of like flowers?
I don't know where to take
bean
this, Father.
pod?
I
bean
can't
pod.
help
An
you. I
orchid
pick it up
pod.
and walk off
We're
with
gonna
it.
have an orchid pod. Yes.
An orchid pod.
Well, aren't they a little bulby pod?
An orchid in the pod instead of orchid in the pot.
Ooh.
Cast. We're gonna cast an orchid. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Your guys' punning is so far advanced. I
Sorry.
can't even keep up. But I'm kind of vaguely seeing the picture you're painting.
Okay, anyway, I thought I
That
would
was,
try. I would try.
good.
It was a bad pod.
It's a good try.
Sorry, a bad
Advanced is not
pod.
really
I mean, a
what I
bad
was thinking
pun.
of.
Sorry.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Chip, what's up, buddy? Oh, wait, we lost you. Hang on. Hey, Chip, what's up? How you doing there, buddy? Hi,
chipsters.